Good afternoon, everybody out there. This is John Testa here in Studio 104 North, and we are live coming to you today from Facebook, of course, on our 104 Magazine Facebook page. And if you're over on the group at the 104 Magazine Lounge, glad to have you on board over there as well. And, of course, YouTube. And if you haven't followed us on YouTube yet, please do so. Go over there and hit that button. Let us know you're there. Let us know you're subscribing. We'd sure appreciate it. A lot of things going on this week, even though I'm going to kind of condense it into a little bit something smaller. We're going to do today's show, special Tuesday edition. And because it's high school graduation season up here, at least in Folsom it is, our local production company is going to be live streaming 2 high school graduations simultaneously. One out of Rancho Cordova, and the other is going to be out of Vista High, which is in Folsom. Last time we did this was interesting. We had the same setup because it just so happens that Rancho and Vista have to have their graduations on the same day, back to back. The audience was worldwide. It was incredible how many families across the world tune in to watch their grandkids or their, nieces, nephews, whatever it might be. So I know we're a real strong family-based orientated group, and we love our families and we take care of them. We do everything that we do so we can take care of them. It's amazing to see how extended that reach is when you are able to do what we do with live streaming. And of course, as you saw, recently, we broadcast and live stream from the 75 Chrome Show, 75 Chrome Shop Truck Show. And of course, 2 great days of trucks, 150 plus vehicles there out on the lot. The only thing we ran out of, talking about it again today, was food. So there was a lot of hungry folks there, and I don't think they had planned on as many being there as showed up, because it was definitely a huge show. But our live stream capability is something that we really enjoy doing and being able to bring to you guys so that you can catch a glimpse of what's going on where you can't be. And in a lot of cases, those are truck shows, because you're out running and rolling and making money, and the rest of us are having all the fun. So anyways, I want to welcome on board today 2 very, very important people, and that's Max Mileage, brought to you by Pittsburgh Power. Check them out at pittsburghpower.com. And, of course, Jesse's Equipment Sales, LLC. You check them out at jessiestruck.com, if I'm not mistaken. I always mess that up. I got it right this time, jessiestrucks.com. Thank goodness. You guys take care of Jesse over there. I have a little video I'm going to show you guys of something cool here. And this is the latest truck in the JES2 giveaway. And if you guys are seeing that JES1, JES2, there's probably going to be a JES3, 4, and so on. And that signifies every one of the trucks that they're giving away. We're giving away the second truck there. Hey, by the way, guys, thanks over here. I see y'all tuning in. Anybody that's tuned in from the group, it doesn't let me know who you are. So good evening to both of you, or 3 of you, or 4 of you who have said good evening to me from over in the group. I appreciate you guys tuning in over there too. And I hope you're doing well tonight. So anyway, I got this little deal here. I want to show you guys of what's going on here in the latest with Jesse and his crew. What do you guys think of that? So that's a 95, 94, 94. Hang on for 1 second. Let me make sure I turn this guy off. Let's bring it over here. I'll take you over to the Facebook page. That's the best way to show you guys what's going on over there. We'll share that page. Excuse me. If you guys can see that over there, there it is. There's the truck right there. It is 5-time entry, and that is every dollar spent gives you 5 entries into the chance to win this truck and $10,000. So we'll be talking more about the JES2 giveaway, and that's Jesse's Equipment Sales. And you can find him at jessiestrucks.com, even though the video seems to say Jesse's Truck. unless I don't know something and there's another site out there. And hey, let's find out. Bring it back over here to me. See if they put up another site just for this giveaway, and I don't think they did. I think that's just a typo. Just a typo. So it is jessetrucks.com. jessiestrucks.com. You guys check them out over there. And of course, go on to their Facebook page, which is actually pretty decent. They've got a lot of good information on there. Pictures of the truck, videos of the truck. We have our JES winner from JES 1. And that was a young gentleman out of Idaho last week. Was able to go and check out his truck. I think he's picking it up this week. So we have a new guy in the industry. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is his first truck. He's just got his license, so he's out and he's making it. And good for him, man. Congratulations. So check him out over there, Jesse's Equipment Sales. Definitely check those guys out. Over to our website. We got a lot of stuff on the website this month. I hope you guys have had a chance to check it out. There's 2 articles that I'm actually going to look at. Well, 3, really. First of all, I want to let you guys know next Thursday, so day after tomorrow, we got this gentleman coming in to join us, and that's Norm Butler. Norm is the current cover for the May 2021 edition of 10-4 magazine. And I can't wait to talk to Norm. We spoke a little bit already today, and I just love, there's so many things I love about this guy and what he does and what he's done all these years out in the valley, you know, and there's a lot of guys out there like him that they do their thing. They fly under the radar and they look good doing it. And they make us all look better for doing what they're doing too. Trust me. But this right here, this is the absolute case in point for anybody that ever says, you guys do too many show trucks on the cover of your magazine. Well, no, not really. It's just, there are show trucks out there, and trust me, there's not 12 show trucks on the cover, although there are only 12 trucks that go on the cover of our magazines. And honestly, they're all show trucks to us. I mean, you know, there is absolutely nothing about Norm's truck that couldn't get it onto a show competition lot. I know, I see them all the time. I've judged trucks. I know what it takes. These are the trucks that are out there, and these are a lot of the time the guys that are winning. And give you another nice shot there of a nighttime shot. We shot that the night before we did the cover shoot over at his yard in Elk Grove. So local guy here, which is fun for me. I get to see a guy that's local around here make it on the cover. We shot it over at Discovery Park in Sacramento, California. And just a great day, great truck, great ambassador for the industry. We're going to have Norm on the show Thursday. So look for him. I'm not sure. We're not confirmed on the time yet. We're probably talking somewhere around 6:30. So it'll be in the first half hour. So guys, be sure and tune in. How's everybody doing over here on the side? I can see a lot of you guys are tuned in, and I know it's kind of a wonky thing here for us to do a Tuesday show, but as you guys know, I was out sick, and it prevented me from doing what I love to do, and that's to be here in front of you, and of course, representing 10-4 magazine in all the things that we do social media wise over on Facebook, on our group page on Facebook, and of course, Instagram. So love to see you guys. Check us out on all those, please. Make sure you follow us on Facebook. I know it sounds funny because, hey, wait a minute, I liked them. Well, the unfortunate thing is you got to do both, because they're going to be doing away with the likes here pretty soon, and it's going to be follows only. So check that out. So anyways, we'll see Norm Thursday between 6 and 6:30 sometime. If I was you guys, I would just tune in at 6. That way it guarantees whenever Norm comes on, you'll be able to see him as well and hear from Norm and hear his story. I mean, he's kind of a Central Valley legend. He's been around a lot of years. If you guys haven't got your issue of the magazine yet, got my copy right here. If you haven't got yours, hopefully you'll get it soon and be able to kind of follow along with us Thursday and check out what's going on. Great guy. Back to the 10-4 magazine website. Somewhere else I want to show you guys this evening. one of our biggest articles and favorite guys for Team 10-4 member, I guess. Really, I mean he's on here every single month and has been for years, and that's Clint Moore. What's cool about Clint and his stories every month, Clint's Cool Creations, is he brings out some of the most beautiful trucks that have been spec'd out, owner operator specs, most of them. And these guys, most of them do less is more kind of approach, I think, on their trucks. This month's no different, and the cool thing about this deal is total California trucker right there. Not wearing tennis shoes though, so you must be dressing up. That's pretty funny. What's cool about a lot of Clint's trucks, they end up over here on the left coast. To hit the kill button there. They end up on the West Coast, and a lot of these guys, I mean, there's Peterbilt dealerships, and I know that you guys have a choice to buy from whoever you want to buy from. I mean, here at California, I bought all my trucks from Ings out of Las Vegas. I did buy one from another dealer out there, but a Las Vegas Peterbilt dealer nonetheless. And I don't know, maybe there's something to be said about that. Maybe it's just there's a connection that we all get with somebody who we work with and we like and we enjoy working with them, and seems like we just have great communication. Jesse, I will definitely check my email. Thank you, sir. I'm glad you tuned in. And that is Jesse Saldivar. He is the owner of Jesse's Equipment Sales and the primary guy in the Jesse's JES 2 giveaway, which is another truck giveaway and $10,000 cash. So be sure and get your entry in for that, so you have a shot at winning that. Back to Clint. This month's cool creation is for Mike Breckenridge, who's out of Acampo, California. And Acampo is about an hour down the road from me, approximately, maybe a little more. But beautiful truck. I'm sure there's guys down in the valley that know him. I don't personally, but what a fantastic looking truck. And there's nothing more fun than having one of these tags on your truck, and it's your truck and it's your tag. I love the fact that Peterbilt still does that. Or maybe it's just Clint. You never know. Clint does a lot of things that are just sort of unique to him, and not everybody out there is getting the same service. So it's probably why Clint sells so many trucks. Not to mention how gorgeous they are and what a great job he does. Beautiful setup right there. Beautiful setup. Nice shot too. It looks like it's somewhere in California, wouldn't you think? Kind of does, huh? Interesting. Almost looks like it's down at Discovery Park where we were at. That's probably Acampo. That I recognize as Acampo. That's what it looks like down there. Acampo's down by Lodi, California. So not by a super big town, but Lodi's gotten pretty big over the years. And Acampo's a little kind of a wine growing community right above it, just north of it. So if you guys haven't checked out Clint's yet, and you haven't found him as a reader or a subscriber, you haven't really seen him in there, you got to check out Clint's Cool Creations, man. We feature him every month on our social media because he's got such great trucks. So you guys be sure and you go in there and check him out as well. Another one I want to bring up, and this is, of course, anybody that knows show trucks and good looking equipment and heavy haul, well, you're going to know this guy. And he's just been at it, and I mean at it, building and coming up with something that I guess he just felt like he finally got there, and that was on Just a Phase, and that's Bubba Branch, of course, and this beautiful Kenworth W900 that he built, Just a Phase. We just saw this truck too in Florida while we were there. That's kind of his backyard. Bubba, if I could shake your hand right now, my friend, I would. Fellow COVID survivor, man. I was fortunately nowhere in the situation that Bubba was. I didn't end up in an ICU, but you know what? The further away from that place you can stay, the better. So God loves Bubba because he kept him here for us, man. And he made it through, and I saw him and got to hang out a little bit there with Bubba at the show. Beautiful truck. Love that copyright right there. That's a beautiful spot for it. 10-4 magazine. Just a Phase, and the graphics right up above it. All the lettering and everything down on the step, which looks good. It keeps it clean up under the door like that. I like it. Lights, maybe a couple. What do you think? A couple of lights. Beautiful. And if I can't remember, because I can't remember, if I remember correctly, marble floor, cultured marble floor. Bubba, if you're watching, chime in here and help me so I don't hang myself. But I think that's what it is. But simple, clean, especially what a guy like Bubba needs, hauling what he hauls, which is all equipment. You need to be able to get in and out, not have a lot of hang up and, places that catch dirt and everything. You want to be able to get in and clean it real quick too. Looks like road skins on the tank. If I'm not mistaken, that's what those are. Just phase up front, looking good. Of course, there's the shot that we shared this month on our social media as well. I think it ended up getting shown twice because we liked it so much. Beautiful truck. If you guys haven't seen this one yet, of course, it's in this month's edition. Gotta love the flap weight girl. There she is. She's made an appearance forever. Bubba with his name on the door, of course. We know who he is in just a phase, and there it is. I think we got one or two more shots in here. Those lights, man. Well, I won't share them all up with you guys, almost all of them, but not all of them. You guys got to get out there and get your own edition. And of course, if you haven't done that, in fact, let me show you that real quick. If you haven't done that, go to 10-4 Shop. Or you can go to subscribe, either one over here. But I like to go to 10-4 Shop. I like to go to 10-4 Shop because there's other stuff on here that we have available. We will be having more swag coming in, so be sure and keep yourself updated on that. But a 1-year subscription right there it is. 1-year subscription, $50 per year. Okay. And this price reflects different shipping areas out of the United States or out of the lower 48, as we like to say. But at $50 a year in the lower 48 will get you a subscription, 12 copies of 10-4 magazine, and it will be sealed in a plastic envelope, plastic sleeve, if you will, so that it's protected, and it will look as good as this one right here the day that you get yours, which looks as good as this right off the press. So no damage, no scrapes, no muss, no fuss. Get yourself a subscription. Simple to do. Boom. Select options. I'll run you through it here real quick. I want a 1 year right there. Choose an option. US only. Bam, $50. Add to cart. All you got to do is go ahead and add it to the cart and then check out. Bada boom, bada bing. So if you guys check it out, be sure and get a look at your cart here, John. There it is. Simple as that. So hope you guys will go in there, get your own subscription. That way you don't have to worry about ever going and getting the magazine. It'll always be out there for you. Pretty much all I've got for you guys today. Obviously, one big thing we want you to do is check out the events tab on our website. Check out all of the shows that are coming up. And we are looking at May 28th, the Great Lakes Big Rig Challenge. Wish I was going to be there. Boy, do I wish I was going to be there, but I'm not for a few reasons now. Still recovering, for one, and recovering from the COVID dragon. And I'm all good with it. My shoulder is a little messed up, and that's a whole nother show in itself. But look up frozen shoulder. On my right shoulder, I got frozen shoulder. Look that one up. It's interesting. It's an added bonus that I got from being in the hospital for a few days. Shine in the Pines. That took place already. Let's see where you're at. ATHS coming up. June. Also in June, Wheel Jam. The next truck that I will be at, man, that's going to be a while. Walcott, July 8th through the 10th. I'll be at that show as well as the rest of all of Team 410. That includes Dan and Shan and Eric and myself, and there'll probably be some others out and about and hanging around. I'm not sure who all on the contributor side is going to be making it to that one, but you just never know. So I'll have to look on my list, and I'll let you guys know on Thursday. You get the idea, though. There's all the shows. This is all the most up-to-date truck show information for 2021. Again, it's under events. Just click on the events tab. Up comes all of our scheduled truck shows, and be sure and check those out. Go to the individual truck show Facebook page. Also, the best idea out there is to certainly call and make sure, confirm that the show's going on. There hasn't been anything that's gone on. And hey, Bubba in the house. Good to have you, buddy. Good to have you, man. Yeah. Hey, listen, dude, we're honored to have you. Appreciate you always tuning in. Appreciate you being out there and doing what you do, because you make us all look good as well. So thanks, Bubba. I appreciate it. Sorry, by the way, we didn't have more time to talk during the weekend down there at the Chrome Show, but as it turns out, maybe it's better we didn't. So In that case, listen, man, can't wait to see you at the next show. Bubba's let us know when you're going to be, where you're going to be at. Billy Joe, what's that? I want my 10-4 calendar yet. Nope, not yet, buddy. As soon as I have something like that for you, I definitely will. Appreciate the heck out of you watching. And yeah, $400,000 marble floor. Yeah. $400,000 marble floor. Well, what the heck? Everything's big when you're Bubba, right? All right, y'all, listen, I'm going to take off and get out of here. Anything you guys, if you ever have anything you want to ask me, and if you want to bring it onto the show, don't hesitate to email john@104magazine.com. I'd like to thank our sponsors again this month, and also to let you know our Pittsburgh Power sponsor will be giving a gallon of max mileage. That'll be going right over to Norm Butler in here in the Valley, and we'll let Bruce know and his guys know where to send it, and he'll be getting a gallon of that out, as well as some other things that we're going to announce and give away to him on the show on Thursday. All right. Appreciate that. We just had too many to put together to fit everybody in, so that's kind of why we spread them all out a little bit. One thing I did want to show you guys and close out. I'll close out on this one because it is part of the deal. And that's just a little video here from the Max Mileage folks. And here we go.
This is Andrew from Pittsburgh.
Thanks for chiming in on there, Dan. I was kind of wondering. I'm hearing it on my end, but then, of course, in a perfect world, that would have started out. But you guys get the idea. Let me go in here and try this one more time.
The benefits of this is Andrew from Pittsburgh. This is Andrew from Pittsburgh Power, here to tell you about Max Mileage Reborn Catalyst. Max Mileage is a
How about the sound now, folks? We there?
Directly improves your engine's combustion and efficiency. With Max Mileage, thermal efficiency is increased by 10% on average.
Radio check. Radio check.
There will be more BTUs of heat released for every molecule of fuel injected into the combustion chamber. The result is less fuel being wasted as soot and high exhaust gas temperature. Max Mileage also keeps your fuel injectors clean.
Yeah, there's about 3 different switches that got to go on to make sure that you guys get the end video audio. So there it is.
For maintaining fuel efficiency. With the catalyst, your engine will be running much cleaner and getting the most from every drop of fuel. Moving on to the after treatment.
Side comments are more funny than anything right now. Yeah. Thanks, Dennis. We're not buying you a new phone though, buddy.
It burns soot at 650 degrees Fahrenheit compared to the normal 1000 degrees. Altogether, It reduces soot emissions by 60%, meaning less frequent regens and less DPF maintenance. And because it also reduces NOx emissions, DEF usage decreases as well. Overall, it keeps your factory emissions equipment working like new. With max mileage in your tank, you'll notice a much smoother and quieter running engine. You'll also see the benefits of increased engine life and less downtime from soot-related mechanical failures like soot-clogged EGR valves, EGR coolers, VG turbos, and diesel particulate filters. It's also EPA registered and can be used for any diesel engine. Max Mileage FBC is made in the USA and bottled right here at Pittsburgh Power. Check out our website for more information. Thank you.
You guys get the idea. I want you to be sure and check them out at pittsburghpower.com and get your max mileage going. And those are asking, some of you sure probably are. Can you use this stuff in anything? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, Bruce Mallinson, of course, the principal guy over at Pittsburgh Power, let me know he's got guys that have been running it in their Harleys. Just an all-around good fuel additive that will certainly help you when you're out there making your money off of what you're driving, but it'll save you money too when you're out there and you're out in your play vehicle, whatever that might be, or any other thing that you're out there driving. So give them a look, give them a call, check them out, pittsburghpower.com. You'll find max mileage with them. Also, again, Jesse's Equipment Sales, home of the $10,000 cash and truck giveaway. So be sure and give them a look. Get over there. It's 5-time entry right now still. So you guys want to make sure that you get your entries in. Whatever you're buying gives you 5 times the entry power, 1 to 5, $1, 5 entries into that truck. Okay. All right, guys, listen, I will be back on Thursday. We're going to do a special edition Thursday show. It's going to take place of the Friday show. Like I said, it's graduation season right now. This is the only one that we have that we're going to be doing that are back to back like this. So we need myself, and of course, you guys, most of you know who Adam is. Who, by the way, Adam, our partner in crime, is celebrating a birthday. Although it was yesterday, he's celebrating today, so probably celebrated yesterday too, knowing Adam. I, unfortunately, will not be hoisting beers and shots and things like that with them, which is what they are doing tonight. I'm staying home, being a good boy, and getting healthy. So talk to you guys Thursday night. Stay safe out there. Keep the shiny side up, and you'll make some money. Get out there, drive. Get some money in the back of that truck. I'll talk to you guys soon.